when I die, it ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left.
My sons, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Green 80!
58's the mic!
Hey, gold! Down gold! Down gold!
58, right over there, right over there.
Hey! Wahoo!
Hey,
what are you?
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
What's up? Where'd he go?
2nd and 5 now. Foles. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Zebra.
Watch the edge!
Fournette, a first down carry. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Down.
First carry for Peyton Barber.
I'm all over you.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man, I got you, I got you, I got you.
5.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. It's been a long day for
And
you.
the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the
Get it.
To throw on 3rd down. Wade. And he connects with Ebron. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
I'm scared.
Ready, ready.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville
Great job,
territory.
D. Great
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Ready,
8
ready.
yards the gain on that
50,
last
plant.
run. Here's 2nd and a
Watch the
couple.
screen. Pass.
Topper, topper. Go.
Here's Hines. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action,
Go.
toss that bad boy deep.
Ken Lobo.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a
all
first
day.
down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Barber. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
You better get in the weight room,
One thing to
son.
keep in mind,
I'm too
partner,
strong
especially in the
out here.
second
On the
half,
double.
when you've got a running back of this
50's the
size, of
month.
these dimensions,
50's the month.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Ready,
So
ready.
now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Kill.
Pilot, 64. Say go.
Wade in the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week
18
to
Gator.
really hurt their performance and hold down their production,
Three
but
buzz.
I would
He's
dare
crazy.
say this week in practice, there's a lot of talk.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here this first quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5
Come on
yards
now,
as he'll
let's
get this
go.
only back to the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tempo.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a
58,
touchdown, you have to
right
go over and
over
look at the
there.
tab and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
No chance.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
You go tight. You got tight.
Hey, goal. Down goal. Down goal. Set. Go.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's all you got?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
13.
They don't always have to absorb
General
the body
West.
blows. Sometimes they dish them out
Check
themselves.
out read.
Smoke. Ready to go.
Foles.
Got the better. Come on,
He's going to
come on.
find Hill here. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader
Come on,
in
fellas.
receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
16 yards.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot,
Under 10.
and they
Under
connected
10.
there and picked up the first down.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. It was Matthew Adams who got him down on the defensive side.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
we go,
that
we
one
go,
was
we go.
swallowed up because when they're hoping,
Flat.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait
You
and
can't block
move
me.
laterally
Yeah.
and open up a crease so they can run through.
Check
Didn't happen on
15.
that
Check
play.
15.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I do know
Yeah,
from
baby.
experience that when you
Yeah,
slow down
baby.
someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Foles. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
Here we go.
And they're able to rally to the
And
ball
juice
after
up.
the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Big Ripper.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun. Wade to the right side to Eric Ebron. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line. That's the end.
These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Let's go.
That first down
8,
completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Protein spill. Buzz. Now.
Off play action. Wade.
What we got?
This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
Man out. Switch.
X3. 218. Check 5.
On first down, Hines. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
Watch out.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Keep going right at
Oh,
him.
timing is everything on a route like
found
this. He
one,
tried
found
to
one.
drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That's it, baby.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now Leonard Fournette. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
Last stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
One.
Mike's 59.
Hey, Alpha.
59.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Ready up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st down, Wade. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Wade. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Jam him, jam him, jam. SOS.
It's Barber. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
and now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Easy. Hey, Caden.
They'll run with Fournette. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
The Colts take over first and
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
On the set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Come on,
And
baby.
they'll be
Chris,
looking to
don't trap.
atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, but now it'll be third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Gator.
I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Get it.
Throwing on first down. Wade.
Lockdown, baby.
Elon
Drag out
caught
the key to
left
this one.
side. And he's going to be dropped following a
I'm ready.
pickup of 7 past the 30 to the
64,
32.
wait.
7
Ready,
yards
ready.
to pick up on the pitch and catch. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go.
And he's going to have
Gator.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. On first and 10, Wade steps away to his left, and that's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup,
Go now.
relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to throw now on second and 10. He's got his man, Andrews. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half
Come
number
on,
1.
set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Silver.
Hit it.
On first down, Wade letting one go deep, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, fellas.
Easy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then they'll be back to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now the second down throw on target. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Here we go. Set. 90. Wolf. 50 likes 50. Watch the curl. Recon. 135.
Throwing on first down. Wade. And that'll be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
Can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never brought the play action fake.
Buying time to his... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. Penalty stings big time there, wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work, try and gain an additional first down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
Here's Foles. And he whips that one incomplete there. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Foles under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Randy Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
All day.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check four.
Shoot.
They run with Hines. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go, baby.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Good push up front.
Ready.
Running between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
You ain't doing nothing today.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That's it.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Barber. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ready. 50 plants.
51, Mike 51.
Ain't no such thing. Greystone travel.
Deuce.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Wade. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Crash.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things.
It got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 76 yards. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had.
I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Check three.
This one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware the ball may come your way.
Back to throw. Wade. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On 1st down, Wade. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody's flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, set.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not
Ready?
bad. First and 10. Looking to throw. Wade. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
15.
Excellent
line.
pressure up
15
front.
line.
Nowhere to go with the football.
You draw course.
Down he goes.
Back to throw. Wade. It's caught by Bunches. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Protein spill.
Heavy on the edges.
Shoot.
They'll run the toss to Barber. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Set. 70. Indy.
Hey. 4 down.
Once again, it's Barber.
Come on, run.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Peyton Barber, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What you have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Looking to throw on second down. Foles. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 47.
Watch the pass.
61. Matchbox lights. 12.
Fournette running out of the gun. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bring it. Kill.
Let's go. Great.
Turn it out. Hatchet.
Recon. 132 fighter.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10.
6-6. Bullet hop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Quincy Wilson in on the stop.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Hey, Foxtrot.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go.
Set, ready.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run, and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on it, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path. A significant number.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Looking to throw. Wade looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Back to throw. Wade. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's first and goal.
Well, if they'd been successful in kicking it, the game would have been tied, but it's evident that they want a heck of a lot more than that, don't they?
It definitely seemed, and I thought, too, the defense, they were expecting the kick here, just tie it up, but caught him off guard.
They definitely did, and remember this. Yes, there's a risk, but you pick it up. You have a chance to get 6. Worst case scenario, the drive stalls again. You line up and try and kick it and get the 3 that you had originally.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
10-2
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll run here with Barber. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Peyton Barber, his second touchdown of the night as they have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. What you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Purple 64.
You mine. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Throwing on second down. Foles. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch safety creep.
Yes.
Safety
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 28. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1.
Check.
Gut check time on both sides.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Ready. Let's go.
Run to the ball.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch it.
This is Hines.
Go. It's run.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Cut. Watch the twist.
On 3rd down, Wade.
You ain't going nowhere.
And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Great. Hate it.
He's back to throw.
I'm coming after you.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
All right, D, let's turn. All right, D.
X3. 218 Chopper. 5.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Indianapolis,
sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up. Gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up. Gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
money go. You don't slap, that's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When they come back, I'ma give back my bad. When they hit the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she in. Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't getting too bad. My bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack